Well, good evening, folks. It's your boy Ferris here, and I am coming to you live here from my, my living room right now. Just here to shoot the breeze with you, just kind of, talk with you guys about the upcoming release and launch of the VIP Savings Club and what it's going to really do, and just really kind of ask you guys that are looking at joining or trying to find a team, which I am. Team Cut the Check is the name of my team. I'm, spearheading that, and I have some marketing materials ready that you can use and take to Canva and remarket, rebrand it for yourself or whatever have you. And those are things that we're getting ready to have going. Also, too, they're going to have some capture pages ready for you guys that are going to do some drip campaigning and all that stuff. But right now, let me ask you guys, what type of money making activities that you could possibly do to help you launch your VIP Savings Club business? All right, because a lot of people out here, they go through trouble trying to recruit and trying to find ways to market their business and all this other stuff, and they try to do it the slow approach and the old ways and stuff like that. And I learned a long time ago, I learned a long time ago not to chase people, not to put people's stuff in people's inboxes, because if you're always chasing people, they're always going to be running. I would rather have people pre-qualify themselves and look at a flyer, look at a video, look at whatever I sent to them and saying that, hey, yeah, this sounds good. This sounds like I can do this. I can jump on board with them, and they pre-qualify themselves and they get ready and get lined up to do what it is that they need to do to jump on board. But a lot of times, I hate to say it, even with those people, it's hard. It's a hard deal. This marketing game is a hard deal, because a lot of people won't do the things that necessarily help get them into the business, are unwilling, which is kind of nuts to me. One of the ways I'm gonna be big with you about, I'm always a big proponent on is using YouTube. YouTube is one of the biggest ways that you could possibly market your business. It's one of the easiest ways. It's one of the easier ways, using YouTube. This is one leg, and really in marketing, you got to have multiple lanes. You just can't trust one lane to do what it is that you wanted to do, especially if you want to grow your businesses to a proportion where you are going, where they're going to go big. I've talked to, in the past, I was blue in the face about money making opportunities, and not money making opportunities, money making activities. Because once you join a business, that's cool, but what are you going to do behind those? What are you doing to make the necessary moves that are going to let you see sales? And a lot of people, they come into business with this, almost broke entrepreneurial spirit, which is stupid. It's kind of backwards. It's kind of backwards a little bit. And it's tougher on me because I feel bad when they don't get the necessary sales or whatever have you. They're not seeing the success. They're calling me, asking me, hey, what can I do to get sales, signups, or whatever. I've already, when I've already gone through the necessary spiel. One, YouTube. Another one that you could do is, which I used to kind of be away from, is getting some stamps, getting you some leads from a lead source that we have, stamps and envelopes and lead sources we have, especially if you're a part of the NFL club. And this right here, mailing flyers. I have a bunch of resources that you're going to be able to use and utilize to help you get, not just get the information that you want, get your website in front of people, but help you get sales as well, because it introduces people and gets your information in front of them and lets them talk to you, lets them build that know, like, and trust factor. That's another reason, one of the reasons why I say use YouTube. People don't join businesses, they join people. They join your general excitement and the things that you have that could possibly help them lead the life that they want to live. And like I said, it's still a lot of people out here that will come in here with a broke entrepreneurial spirit. They be like, how much are you spending on envelopes? How much you spending on this? Instead of asking how much it costs, true entrepreneurs think about how much it's going to make them. How much money is it going to make you in the long run? And my thought process behind this, if $100 for lead, $140 for leads, $140 for stamps, well, not even 140, I think it's $70, 70 or so bucks for leads, 140 for stamps, and then for these envelopes that I order, I'm just telling you, that I get from Office Annex. The link will be listed down below, because I always get, I like to have it where my name is already printed up on them and everything like that, so I don't have to worry about doing that. If it's really bothering you, think about this. If that's bothering you right now, why aren't you doing anything about it to where it won't fuck with your soul? I'm just gonna be raw with you. Where it's not gonna fuck with your soul. Where it's not gonna bother your pockets to, send that money out because you know you're gonna get it back. Now, that's what type of people I'm around. If me cussing turns you off, then you're not the type of crowd that I want to be around anyway. But what is it going to take for you to get to the next level? If it's going to, I'm gonna tell you like this: boot camp. It may not look like it a long time, but a long time ago I went through boot camp. A lot of you guys that that's been in the military or whatever have you, that have gone through boot camp, those days, holy crap! It's not sunshine fun camp or camp Winnapuku or whatever what it is, camp that you went to for the summertime. This is boot camp, meaning that you are learning. They're breaking you down. You're running. You're getting yelled at. You're getting made to do push-ups. You're waking up, you suffer from a little bit of sleep, whatever have you. But the whole breakdown of it was, in the beginning, it sucked. And it close to the end, anything that they asked you to do started to get easy. It started to get easy. I think the first time we got dropped or smoked, depending on which branch you're in, they did us for 30 minutes, I think 30 minutes, and boy, were we blown away. We were tired. We thought that was the worst thing ever. All right. Going on towards the end, we had gotten up to where 30 minutes was nothing. We could do, we could do 2 hours easy. 2 hours easy. We were doing, doing anywhere from, 600 to 800 side straddle hops. If you know what a side straddle hop is, that's one count. That's 3 count by 3 count jumping jacks. So you count one, but you're really doing 3 of them hookers. 3 of them hookers. So you just 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, and it goes on. And we were doing 800 of those. And I look at that as the way I market, is that in the beginning it may hurt, but why should it continue? If it's through the lack of your willingness to move forward, it's going to continue to hurt. And it's going to continue to hurt, but I don't want it to hurt for you. I want you to be, be in the beginning to go through the strides of what it takes to be in business. Most business entrepreneurs, they spend hundreds, like the people who go into these franchises, they go and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they have to wait, years before they see any, reciprocation as far as the financial side to come in. but they were willing to go through it. They spent their money and they spent their time. They wake up and spend sleepless nights making sure the payroll is right, making sure that their orders come in, make sure also that they say within the next 5 years that this won't hurt, that the reality that we're living right now won't be a problem. Another thing, going back to the military, I used to have people tell me that you're crazy for going into the military. You're crazy for going into the military. You're crazy, this, that, and the other. Yeah, I can't do 20 years in the military. You know what I'm saying? People are hollering at you. They don't holler at you. It's just through boot camp. They didn't know that. But a lot of those people today are still working and not realizing the same people who each and every time who leave off for the military, 20 years later, they're in retirement. Those people are in retirement, 38 years old in retirement. Me being 48, looking at 30, I'm like, man, that wasn't a bad deal. You know, it's not all the way retirement. You can't really just completely relax, but you can begin a new phase to your life where you don't have to worry about a check coming in. So if you do decide to push past after those 20 years, those are options. You're giving yourself options. So think of it when you're spending money on leads, on posts, on flyers, on leads, on stamps, all that other stuff. Those are the beginning phases of something that you're doing to invest in your business. And if you do it month after month, week after week, shooting videos, putting your stuff out there, putting it on your social media pages, making sure that people see where you're at, you won't end up having to worry about how much it hurts anymore. It'll start to hurt less. I mean, that's what it's like. And the moneymaker, I ain't got my flyers yet. I'm waiting for my flyers to come in. I have some nice ones, and the guy who designed them did a great job on my flyer. But team cut the check, man. We gonna take over, man. We are going to take over because what we're getting ready to do here is make real, true live money. You get $40 per sale. So think about this. A lot of people, $40 per sale of your personal. Your first one you get, okay, your first two. You're not your first two. Your first and your second. You get to keep your first and second. Now your third and your fourth, you're gonna get $20 up. I known in the past for like that had like a pass up program where once you pass those people up, you just missed out. So if you had a big dog coming in and they made a bunch of money and you weren't, you had to pass those up, they just made money for somebody else and you had to miss out on those. So, but this right here, it's not a pass up system, it's a share up system. So once you share that make that share up, you're gonna still be able to get 100% matching bonus of whatever they make to infinity. And then once you make your two, I think your second and your third, that's just your second and your fourth share ups, your fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, that's all yours. Those people have to make share ups to you. You don't have to do nothing else. Those are $40 sales that you're going to be able to get month after month, week after week, year after year, as long as they stay with it and follow the process. So you do the math. With just 10 people, you could be making $400 a month, 400 plus bucks a month, and just off the base of what it is where you place your people. And not only that, you're going to have access to a whole bunch of stuff. I have, of course, postcards. They were somebody else's postcards, somebody else's designs, but I took them and put them on Fleek. Hold on, you can't see. Put them on Fleek and made them work for this particular opportunity, which I do have postcards. I'm gonna do those as well. But I have some flyers coming in. I want to do flyers as well. So I'm kind of just doing the money making activities that I'm telling you, along with shooting the videos, because you got to tell people where you're at. There's people around this world that are looking for opportunity, and now more than ever, we have access. We have access to putting people in front of an opportunity that are maybe in Scotland. I've had people in Scotland join me. I've had people in London, England. I've had people in Australia, join me in the opportunities. And I just want to let you know, guys, that if I'm pointing to you guys and telling you right off top what it is you need to do, you can't come back and say I was a disappearing person, because you can pick up the phone anytime. A disappearing recruiter. I'm a sponsor. I am responsible to help you, but I can only do so much to help you by showing you what where to go, what to do. It's really on you to push past go and make things happen for yourself. And like I said, I'm not going to disappear. My phone is always going to be open when you call me. If you need a three-way call, you need help, you need descriptions, if you haven't, anything that you need. Matter of fact, my phone number's on my videos. My phone number's on my video, so worldwide, man, you can contact me. If you can't contact me via phone, if you're on the world, if you're in another country or whatever have you, you just give me a time zone on when you're going to possibly need me, and I'll jump on a Zoom. We have ways to connect around this world to help one another, to make each and other's dreams come true. I'm going to help so many people get to the next level, but I can only help as much as you're willing to help yourself. And if I point you to the money making opportunities and you don't do them, what the heck, what's the point? You just jumping into business and say, hey, I jumped into business. I did this, don't jump into business and say that shit. Jump into business and create activity. Create an activity that is duplicatable, which this is very duplicatable. This is very duplicatable. This right here is very duplicatable. And I don't know if that's a word. I couldn't find that in the dictionary. It's something we use. It's something very duplicatable that marketers use. And all you need to do is just do it. Trust. Brand yourself, put your stuff out there, and keep going. So with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris, reminding you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and to always be motivated by success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. And if not, I hope to see you at the bank catching a big check, living the best life that you possibly could live. Why the hell not? You might as well. You only get one of them. You only get one life. You might as well make it your best and get some money out here, man. Also, too, do your boy a favor, hit the like button and subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of all future uploads I will be having on this channel. It may be something that you could use to help, push you past goal. It's 9 times out of 10, it's going to be about a business that I'm doing. So, yeah. But you'll be in the loop. So, with that being said, yeah, biggity peace.